In the year 2025, the world finds itself entangled in complex conflicts, both geopolitical and social, that challenge the very fabric of humanity. As we contemplate the actions of Jesus in this contemporary landscape, one must first consider his teachings of love, compassion, and forgiveness. Would Jesus, the embodiment of peace, choose to engage in the rhetoric of division that often dominates our current discourse? In conflicts such as those seen in the Middle East, would he advocate for dialogue and understanding rather than perpetuating cycles of violence? His approach to conflict resolution would likely emphasize reconciliation, urging leaders to seek common ground, rather than exacerbating differences. In a world grappling with issues of systemic inequality and injustice, it is plausible that Jesus would stand in solidarity with marginalized communities. He would likely champion the causes of the oppressed, providing a voice to those who are often silenced in the corridors of power. In the face of climate change, a crisis that threatens the future of our planet, Jesus might call for stewardship of the earth, urging humanity to care for creation. His teachings would inspire collective action, fostering a sense of responsibility towards one another and the environment. In the realm of technology and social media, Jesus would likely caution against the dangers of misinformation and division, advocating for truth and integrity. He would remind us of the importance of empathy in our interactions, encouraging us to see beyond our screens and connect on a human level. Through his parables, Jesus would illuminate the path towards unity, urging individuals to transcend tribalism and embrace a more inclusive vision of community. In addressing the refugee crisis, Jesus would undoubtedly extend his compassion to those fleeing violence and persecution, advocating for their dignity and rights. He would remind us that welcoming the stranger is not merely an act of charity, but a fundamental aspect of our shared humanity. As we reflect on the role of faith in politics, Jesus might challenge us to hold our leaders accountable, urging them to govern with justice and mercy. He would likely reject the notion of religion being used as a tool for division, instead advocating for a faith that unites and heals. In times of despair and hopelessness, Jesus would serve as a beacon of hope, inspiring individuals to act with courage and resilience. He would encourage us to engage in acts of service, fostering a spirit of generosity that transcends borders and ideologies. Ultimately, envisioning Jesus in 2025 invites us to reflect on our own actions and commitments in the face of global challenges. His example calls us to embody the principles of love, justice, and peace, urging us to contribute to a world that mirrors his teachings.